We have 10,000 Muslim millionaires in this country. The project you are running, I mean, they should apply the role that. I mean, this is an amazing way to put young people into education and bring them out as a star of our nations.
People are doing it with their own right. It's not just us. Of course, we have just started. A lot of we can see a lot of different charities. I mean, of course, when Ramadan comes, people raise funds in different channels. We donate. I mean, whatever we can in a different.
We've been shot or we've gone somewhere, you know. If we can change the stuff like that, can you imagine? I mean, how amazing it is. I mean,
definitely. I think I'm involved in a charity. We are working. We are supporting, underprivileged and orphan children for their mainstream education in Bangladesh. And I met quite a few boys and girls. They are so capable, so kind and nice, you know. But they're orphan, and some of their parents, they are not able to support them for their education. Let alone, living, another thing is unbelievable. But you can see in their eyes, if they are given opportunity, they can do great things. And with our charity, alhamdulillah, we are supporting them as much as we can. We have started it, and I think that's. But
how do we? Because this is a bigger thing, isn't it? It's about the citizenship. How do we engage government into this kind of stuff? Because we're doing very small level, but this is supposed to be for any government anywhere in the world to pick up the best and give them something. How do we engage with them? Without government, we can't do it.
The brother just said. I mean, our society is mostly influenced by policy making and everything by government. But we as common people, we can play our own part by our way of doing things, involving ourselves with the charity, with the mosque, with the church. The first discipline is to go to the mosque. I mean, for us Muslims, and attend in congregation in prayers, right? So that we can know our community, know our neighbors, know our friends and relatives, and then go to the street and get to know your neighbors. And with this kind of work, these are good examples for our children to get to be engaged with the community and to choose the right path. But I think in terms of country-wise, Britain is one of the greatest nation, where we, the common people, we donate hugely in terms of charitable activities and humanitarian activities. Whenever there is any crisis, wherever in the world, we donate wholeheartedly and try to help people. Things are happening in Syria and Middle East and other countries, but we don't see who is suffering, what religion they are from, and what caste they are from. We are just trying to help as much as we can. That's the message we should, carry.
I don't know if you know, in this country, I mean, I'm just looking at the MCB side, they have
different charity, and a lot of good things are going on by the NGOs and charities in many different parts of the world, including in this country. I mean, government is cutting right, left, and center. They are dividing community by cutting funding, social funding, community funding. But charities, they are picking up the pieces. Salvation Army, Muslim Aid and other different charities, we are picking up the pieces. And I think if we see the bigger picture and try, join in the blame culture, then it's going to be challenging. I mean, we should try to do as much as we can with whatever ability we have.
Can I come back on that after the break?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
No, it's amazing. Dear viewers, we're just going to go for another break, inshallah. That's the last one, I promise. I'll see you after the break. Wassalamu alaikum rahmatullah.